Hey there, it's Kevin. Earlier this year earlier this year I had posted a video about what mindset shifts I ended up concluding to help me come out comfortably, mostly comfortably as a gay man. Back when I was probably like 23, 24. Um, so just over 10 years ago now. And there was a comment for someone asking, who cares? Who cares about, why this video was even posted? Who would care about what are those mindset shifts? And so when I first heard that comment, it was a little surprising to me because at the time it took one of my first kind of like more official videos that I made, and I felt like it took a lot of kind of time and preparation for, and so I was kind of like, what? Like, of course, like, who wouldn't care? Like, it is an interesting question because it got me to kind of think a little bit more and start thinking, kind of what are the, yeah, like why would someone kind of watch that video sort of thing. And so anyway, this is a response video to that. Thank you for posting that comment. I appreciate the feedback and questions through the comments, reaching out at any point. So anyway, so I'm going to do my best to kind of explain who might care about the mindset shifts that helped me be comfortable coming out as gay. So I guess like the main I guess if you're someone who struggles at all with accepting your sexuality, in my case, I had a really difficult time accepting that I was gay. I tried to play off as straight for a long time. And I had a very difficult time accepting that and hid from it a lot because I feared shame, I feared being seen, I feared not being good enough because and yeah, just so anybody and with consequently I had some suicidal thoughts. There were some times that were pretty tough, and I fortunately had enough of a support system in my life and enough healthy habits and outlets for me to be able to still express myself and find healthier channels, as opposed to some of the more self-harming approaches. So anybody, yeah, in summary, who might care? Anybody struggling with their sexuality, especially if you think you're gay, and you're in kind of like a culture or an area or a group where being straight is the norm, and it's boy and girl sort of thing, and yeah, that's probably the main group that might care, because when I was going through adolescence and realizing that I was probably gay but maybe I could be straight, I feel like I would have saved myself a lot of years of struggle and frustration and kind of fear of shame, by just coming out and kind of leaning into the fact that I was gay and just kind of accepting it and not feeling like such like an outcast. And so I didn't have a whole lot of idols or resources at the time to kind of really come out. And at the time, like even then I was pretty, I don't think I would have, like, we had like LGBT like outreach groups, but like if I went to that, I even feared going to that because if someone saw me do that, then they might be like, oh, Kev's gay, like, but didn't he have like a girlfriend last year? So that kind of stuff, like, even at that time would have been hard for me to pursue. And so anyway, if this video can make it to anybody that is struggling with their sexuality and doesn't necessarily want to be in public, anyway, just know that yeah, and I'll link the video that I had before about how I came out and kind of what allowed me to be comfortable with my own sexuality and accept and live my truth. So at the end of the day, I guess that would be the second kind of tier of people, or would be anybody that is looking to more effectively live their truth, which honestly I would propose for. I would hope that everybody lives their truth, because that's, you're living your most authentic life. And so nothing gets better than that. I would hate, I've experienced, being, having to hide for a long time and, kind of being fake for a while, that like, finally coming out was so empowering, and it was just so much I felt like this huge weight off my shoulders when I did feel comfortable coming out, and I had kind of like the logic in my mind that was like, yeah, this is no brainer. So yeah, it was just extremely relieving. So anybody that wants the weight off their shoulders from being, not for the, anybody who wants a huge weight lifted off their shoulders of, not accepting their sexuality, they want that weight gone. That's, being able to look at your truths and follow your truths and know that you're worthy of all love would be probably the number one reason why someone might care about, try to find those, strategies. So anyway, at the end of the day, yeah, I hope I can help other people, live their most authentic and true lives as well. I'm still on quite a journey, but if anybody's in the spot that I was back then that is still, kind of struggling with that, then they maybe, that's who I'm hoping to reach for. So anyway, life is beautiful, love is beautiful, and if you're watching this still, thank you. You deserve a life of long-filled happiness and joy. You are worthy. Your worth is infinite, and yeah, sky's the limit. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.